Scorpio, hi. Welcome to your April 2025 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Scorpio. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Scorpio, please try to remember not to force messages or situations to fit. If it doesn't resonate, that is okay. These are general readings. They will not resonate with every single Scorpio out there. So again, check your other placements and other Scorpio readings on this channel. See what resonates for you there. Take what does, leave the rest for somebody else. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Okay, all of that being said, Scorpio, let's get right into this and see what is going on for you in the month of April. Two more. All right. First, Scorpio. Okay. Bottom of the deck is truth. Okay. So living your truth here in the best way that you know how. Release. Voyage. Some of you might be traveling. Purification. New beginnings. Thriving. And solitude. Look, I don't understand why I'm having such an issue here. It fell down. That was solitude, but we know it's there. Okay, so there's some things that you are releasing and really doing some cleansing, getting yourself purified and healing so new beginnings can come in because you are going to thrive in those new beginnings there. The shit. Okay, if I mess with it too much, it's going to muck up for me. And for those of you who are going on a voyage, a journey, this could be like in the physical, this could be emotional, healing, whatever it is, just some kind of journey is happening here, okay? Some sort of traveling for some. Others, it's just metaphorical, and there's some journeys that you're doing internally here to clean it up for these new beginnings to come in. All right. This is not my standard love reading. This is just a monthly read, but we're going to pull a romance angel for those of you who are curious about what's going on in your love life. This is for Scorpio, April 2025, please. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, yeah, there is a conversation that needs to be had here with someone who is romantically connected to you here. That's why, truth was at the bottom of the deck already. So somebody needs to speak their truth here. Okay. Let's see what messages your spirit guides have for you, Scorpio. One more. This is for Scorpio. What messages does Scorpio need for the month of April, please? For Scorpio. Okay. Universal love is true love, so love all. Heal the past and fix tomorrow. Speak your truth with passion. That's 3 times that truth has kind of come up here. Your life plan is unfolding as it should. We love that. So keep going the way that you're going because it's unfolding for you as you have desired it to do. And that's why you're thriving, because you're making the movements that you need to and you're reaching the goals that you want to reach here. Get a cosmic insight for Scorpio, please, for April. What else can we add, Spirit, for Scorpio? Oh, okay. 2 came out. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. Someone has their eye on you. You doing your research on this person who is watching you. So you know that you're being watched. Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Okay. So some of you may be getting new companion this month. All right. Let's see what else we can add. What is the T for Scorpio for April? Two more. All right, for Scorpio. Here we go. Okay. All right. All right, Scorpio. So you have the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance, Sagittarius energy here, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini with this Ace of Pentacles. It is Earth energy, so Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy coming through. Okay, you are manifesting. You are doing what it is that you want to do. You're putting out to the universe what it is that you want, what you need. But it almost looks like something fell through here. So you might not have stayed extremely positive with it. So it's like these opportunities have kind of been paused here a little bit. It's not time. So you're going to have to wait a little bit longer because by the looks of it, with that heart-to-heart conversation, Temperance showing up, you need to put a little bit more focus on whatever this romantic connection is for you, whoever this person is, and stop being so defensive about what it is that you have going on. It's almost like whenever someone tries to talk to you right now, Scorpio, it's like you feel like you have to defend yourself, that you have to put yourself in a position. Now, again, this could just be residual energy from, we're starting to get out of retrograde. It is supposed to end on the 11th. Everybody has different dates, I guess, but it is the 11th. And so there could be some residual effects of that. There is confusion here, but you do have options, or you think the person that you're dealing with has options. There's just a lot of confusion surrounding this, okay? This love. There is a lot of confusion surrounding this love. Somebody is feeling that the other person has more options. So instead of making your person feel like they are the only one for you, for whatever reason, they don't feel that. But we'll see. Sometimes it's just a you thing or a them thing. Depends on whose energy is feeling that the other is doing more than they're supposed to, doing too much. That's why this conversation needs to happen. All right. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, please. There's that Seven of Cups again. Too many options. The Four of Cups. There's confusion because of the disappointments and the stagnant energy that you were in. Scorpio, you are holding yourself back here. You're holding on to disappointments of situations, and maybe the Ace of Pentacles, all about material opportunities, jobs. There's been disappointments here, and there is confusion now as to what it is that you want, what you want to do here. So it is kind of stalled with that stagnant energy. It's almost like, well, it's more of the same. Nothing's really changing. Nothing's really going the way that it's supposed to. It's all about mindset here, Scorpio. Tell me about Temperance, please. Being divinely guided here, though, Scorpio. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, you're not waiting no more. You're not waiting for the things that you want, that you need. You've sacrificed, and you're not going to hang around and wait for these things. You are now, for whatever reason, deciding that you need to keep it pushing. If you want it, you have to get up and do it. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Building that foundation. Could be a business meeting that needs to come in and have a conversation with, okay? But there's building that stability, building something from the ground up, showing somebody that you can do something. Now, again, this could have to do with, a business partnership, whatever the case is. It is still building a foundation. It could be building a foundation with this person, this lover here, okay, who it is that you are interested in. Just partnering up with someone to build a strong foundation. You're not waiting no more. You've been guided to do this, but you're still being defensive. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Page of Cups. Yeah, because you're going to be defensive until you get an apology. Seven of Pentacles. Well, baby doll, I hate to tell you this. You are going to be waiting. You are going to be waiting for that apology. The seeds have been planted. There is going to be, with that heart-to-heart conversation, that apology very well may be coming out for you. But until that conversation is had, you're waiting. Because if you made anyone else feel that they were an option or a second choice, they don't feel like they owe you one, but they will give you one for the sake of it healing up something for you. But you're being too defensive right now because you're having to wait. But Scorpio, until you put that heart-to-heart conversation into effect and have it, you're going to be waiting here. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Three of Wands. There's that still waiting for your ships to come in here. Okay, that Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's almost like you're trying to cut bait and run. Like, the struggle is not there no more. You really don't feel abandoned by the situation anymore because you're kind of waiting for something more, something else. And again, with that waiting, you are waiting for this conversation to come through, to happen, for them to either reach out to you so that you guys can discuss, because there is love here. How much of it is there, clarify the lovers. Yeah, judgment. Yeah, there's got to be things that need to be talked about, purged, released, healed. Now, could this, judgment on this lover, meaning that you need to release this connection? Absolutely. Do I see anything here representing that is what is going to happen? No. There'll be messages coming in with that Page of Wands. But there are things that need to be let go of. And for some of you, yes, it could just be simply letting it go. Some of you might choose yourself. Yeah, closure. The world. Yeah, some of you want to have this heart-to-heart conversation to get closure, to move on to the next phase of what it is that you have going on. But until you can close that out, it's almost like things have kind of gotten kind of stagnant. There's been kind of like a pause. There are things that need to be released in order for you to but unfortunately, you are a fixed sign, Scorpio. So you're going to kind of wait for this conversation to make sure that this is actually really dead in the water. You want to see what's going to be said. That's kind of where you're coming from. All right, let's close this out with the Angel Guide Oracle card for you. All right, for Scorpio, April 2025. All right, here we go. Earth and ground. Okay. Let's see what else we can add here for you, Scorpio. Okay, here we go. You may be feeling discombobulated or all over the place at this time, most likely because you are spreading yourself too thin and taking on too many projects at once. So your angel guide is encouraging you to get grounded. When you come back to Earth, you will have a cleaner insight into who you are and what you need to do to feel safer and more at ease in your life. You are being guided to take some time to breathe, connect with fresh air, and even go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. Release, voyage. Touch grass, babies, okay? You may be uncertain about what you're supposed to be focusing on at this time. The confusion, the Seven of Cups, twice. And that's because your energy is a little bit dispersed right now. But angels on earth are with you to help you ground yourself and feel connected again as you have important work to do And exciting experiences can unfold when your energy is intact and contained. Right, Scorpio? Come on now. It's time to ground yourself. Go outside, get into that healing nature, take that voyage, release the things that you need to do. Release this connection. If this connection is what's holding you back, release it. You want closure. You want to have this conversation to have closure, whether it is on a positive side or a negative side, whether you decide to walk away from this connection altogether or you decide to change it, transform it into something better. All right, Scorpio, that is what I have for your April reading. I hope it helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.